Don't make women your psychologists. Too many of you guys get into these relationships with these girls and you instantly turn these girls into your new mommy, your new psychiatrist. You're like, oh my gosh, girl, when I was 5 years old, my dad beat me. Or, oh, when I was 10, this happened to me. My mother abandoned me. And ever since then, I fall to pieces sometimes. Never do that, guys. I see too many of you guys do that, and then the girl lets you lean on her shoulder because she feels sorry for you, because a lot of these girls will, right? They'll feel bad. They'll let you lean on them. They're nurturing. By nature, women are nurturers, right? So they will nurture you, and they'll be like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, don't worry, it'll be okay, Scott. And then next thing you know, the girl loses attraction for you, okay? Because whenever you do that, and you turn the girl into your new psychologist, really all you're communicating to the girl is that you can't handle life. You are not man enough to handle life on your own. And I'm sorry, I know whatever you've gone through was probably traumatic, right? We've all had our stories from childhood that, we went through like a bullying phase or a fat phase. My dad was an alcoholic phase, or, oh, my parents were never there. Whatever you grew up with, right? We all have something from childhood. The worst thing you can do is take this girl who's totally attracted to you, who's totally committed to you, who's totally in love with you, who totally wants to be with you, who totally sees the future with you, who totally sees you as this badass alpha male, and suddenly turn her into your new mommy, turn her into your new psychiatrist, and totally kill her attraction for you. Totally kill all of those reasons that you work so hard for to get her to like you, to get her to respect you, to get her to feel sexual attraction for you. All of a sudden, it's almost like with an axe, you're just like chopping down the tree. I mean, all of this hard work you put in is all being eroded, right? By your own hand, by your own doing. It's not like another guy is coming in and trying to cut your lawn. No, you're doing it all by your own hand. You're destroying your own relationship by turning into a little bitch, right? That is the last thing your girl wants to see, is her man break down in tears. I know a lot of the feminine imperative out there, a lot of this feminist brainwashing we've all had, right, has told us like, what? Real men cry tears. A real man can cry and all this other stuff. It's like, hey, nothing against crying, man, but don't do it around your girl. Right? Don't do it around that woman that looks at you as the leader. Don't do it around her. You want to cry? Do it. Do it either by yourself or do it with close family members, close friends, guy friends preferably, someone you trust. But don't do it around the girl that you're with, your dating partner, your girlfriend, especially your wife. Do not lean on her shoulder for that. Do not turn into a crybaby and use her as your wet nurse. She's not your mommy. She's not your psychologist. Okay? She's your girl. Right? And she has to look up to you. She has to know that she can depend on you. That you are strong enough to conquer anything. And that you will lead no matter what. And you won't fall to pieces doing it. Because if she sees you falling to pieces and just breaking down in tears, right? And crying like a baby, I'm telling you, her respect for you will just completely go out the window. Her respect for you will go whoosh, done, right? And what have I taught you guys over and over and over on this channel? Your woman must always respect you more than she loves you. But how can that woman respect you if she sees you crying like a baby? She can't. Right? She can't. And I've seen this play out over and over and over again, where I've seen a guy in a great relationship with a great woman, and I'm not faulting the woman for losing respect for the guy. I mean, I'm really just faulting the guy. I'm like, why did you lean on her out of all people? Well, she's my girl, she's my wife. If I can't lean on her, who can I lean on? Let's see, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your boys, yourself, God, your animals. Why do you have to lean on her? Right? I mean, your girl has to know that you've got things covered. Why? Because I don't care what the PC mob has to say about this, or SJW culture, like, oh, toxic masculinity if you can't cry. No, 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 no. It's called being smart. Okay? It's called being smart. And it's really, at the end of the day, it's called being a man. We all have problems, okay? I mean, I've got problems. We all go through it. Doesn't mean I'm going through problems now or you're going through problems now, but we all hit rough patches in life. The last thing you want to do is come to your girl, crying your ass off, turning her into your psychiatrist. Okay? Trying to get her to console you. To rub your head, to make you feel better, to tell you everything's going to be okay. No, those are the times where, you know what? You gotta man up. I don't use that phrase, that expression a whole lot, but you gotta man up during those times. When I'm going through crap in life, you know what? I've got a 6-girl dating rotation. I could turn to any of those girls, if not all of them, and put my head on their shoulder, and would it make me feel better? Yeah. It would feel great to just like grovel on their shoulders from time to time, like, hey man, sometimes life is just rough, and then put my head on their shoulder, but I don't, because I know what's going to happen. It's like, even though they'll comfort me, like, oh, it's okay, Matt, don't worry. I know you'll be fine. You got this. You're strong. You'll be fine. Their respect level is going down. Right? And not only theirs, but my own. Because my dad taught me how to be self-sufficient. He taught me to be self-reliant. He was like, don't depend on anyone but yourself, because at the end of the day, that's the only person you could depend on is you. Yeah, the last people I depend on are any of these girls I'm dating. Have I made that mistake in the past? You better believe it, right? You can ask any of my long-term girlfriends before. It's like, I constantly leaned on them. And look what happened. Every single one of them. And it's not just with me, but other students I've met, other guys that I've coached, they've come from those type of relationships too. Is where, yep, they leaned on their girl. They didn't step up. And your girl has to feel like you can handle it on your own. You can take the world on your own, right? She will stand behind you as long as you stand in front of her. As long as you don't use her as a pillow. Because that's not what she's there for. Yeah, and I know it's hard, right? It's hard sometimes. It's lonely out there. It is. It's lonely out there, man. Especially when you become an adult, and you might have family. The older you get, the more people you lose, right? The more family members you lose to illness, to, death. It's lonely, but it's part of being a man, I hate to tell you. And these are things you got to handle on your own, son, right? If you're going to turn to anybody, you've got family, you've got guy friends, if you have brothers and sisters, you can turn to them, relatives, cousins, aunts, uncles, or you could just lay in the dark by yourself and just let it all out, right? But the last thing you should do is go to your girl and go down to your knees and be like, babe, oh my God, this happened to me. Please help me. No. You got to handle this on your own. And then when it's all said and done and she's like, hey, you look like you've been down the last few weeks. Are you okay? You can be like, yeah, I kind of went through this, but you know what? I took care of it. I handled it. It's all good now. Like, really? Yep. Because she's so used to other guys just turning into little bitches. And then all of a sudden you come back, you're like, yeah, I took care of it. It'll be fine. She'll instead of her losing respect for you, she will gain respect for you. She'll be like, wow, that's some serious shit he just went through. And he didn't try to pull me into it with him. Instead, he took care of it. And he just came back when he handled it, when it was done. Her respect for you will go up. Okay? It will go up. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time. This is M from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also hit that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. But moreover than that, hey, when you subscribe to my channel, you are going to learn a ton. Okay, so it's not like you're going to subscribe to my channel and you're going to be fed more blue pill Disney shit. No. you are going to be red pilled when you are subscribed to this channel. And you're gonna get every single coaching video I upload to YouTube right as I upload it. Okay, you're not gonna miss a beat. Okay, this is why it's very important you subscribe to my channel as well and share my coaching videos with other like-minded guy friends of yours. Okay, so we could really start to get this knowledge out there, because not enough guys have this knowledge, man. A lot of guys are suffering out there. A lot of guys are making dumb mistakes. A lot of guys are getting divorce raped. A lot of guys are marrying these single moms, these post-wall single moms that rode the CC in their 20s. A lot of these guys are ruining their lives, and it's my mission in life to try to help and save as many guys as possible. Help save and red pill as many guys as possible, but I can't do that if you're not even subscribed to my channel, right? So make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to support my work and all this red pill content I'm teaching you guys even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and my students are out there cold approaching day and night every single week, and I kid you not, every single week. Okay, I don't teach you guys to go after the single moms or the low-hanging fruit or these women who are just getting off the CC who are going to divorce rape you someday. No, I teach you how to go after the young, high caliber, beautiful women out there. Cool chicks that you would want to bring in your life, okay? We call them good women on this channel. If you want to support my work, that is the absolute best way to do it. And the first month is only $1. Okay, so it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons in 7 Months to Mastery. Right? The reason why it's only $1 is because I want you to try it out for yourself to see all of the powerful lessons that I'm teaching you in 7 Months to Mastery before you commit to it for the next 7 months. Okay, that first month, only $1. Try it out. See what I'm teaching these other guys out there. I have so many success stories now. So many guys. You see sometimes they comment below on a lot of my coaching videos. They're like, hey guys, get into 7 Months to Mastery. I'm not just saying that, but oh my God, you're gonna learn a ton. It's awesome. He doesn't upload these coaching videos to YouTube. You gotta get into 7 Months to Mastery, right? They will tell you themselves, right? I don't need to be out there plugging my own program. It's that good. And as I've told you guys, I'm one of the best pickup artists in the world. I've been doing this my entire adult life, since the mid-90s, you know, and this is how I got red pilled. I got red pilled by doing, you know, so much cold approach and dating so many beautiful women. I got red pilled. How do you think I learned all this stuff? Right? I learned it through game. I learned it through pickup. Right? So the first month of 7 Months to Mastery is only $1. It's hands down the best dollar you're ever going to spend in your entire lifetime. And all you need to do to sign up is just click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you could get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.